Now, it used to be a rarity outside Japan, but these days there are a few big cities around the world where you can't get hold of a pack of ready-made sushi for lunch. Here in the UK, it is available in all the main supermarkets. The trouble is, for Japanese connoisseurs, what passes as sushi in these heavily refrigerated plastic containers is very far from what they consider proper sushi. And the government is so concerned that it's announced a new system of certification for chefs preparing sushi abroad. Well, to see if I could tell the difference, I turned to the Japanese chef Yuki, who's been teaching Londoners for more than a decade at her company Yuki's Kitchen. First, though, how exactly do people in Japan eat sushi?
We don't go all the time, all the lunchtime and stuff, because it's very expensive. First of all, traditional way, most high-end sushi restaurant doesn't have the price on the menu.
But you do have some fast food sushi in
Yes,
Japan.
we do. Yes.
So we've got a very unscientific experiment lined up. We've bought some supermarket sushi, which is sitting on this side of the plate here, and you've brought in, it's a Monday, so it's not the best day to buy fresh fish, is it?
Yeah.
You've been to a place where they do make proper, freshly made, made-to-order sushi.
Exactly.
Why don't I try the supermarket one first? Well, let me just dip it a little bit in the...
Yeah.
So the rice is quite hard.
Yeah, like a plastic kind of hard, because it's been refrigerated.
And also, I can't taste any salmon. I can just taste the soy sauce. I mean, the salmon doesn't really taste of anything.
Yeah, because it's dried out.
It just tastes salty and slightly fishy. Let me try the one you brought in.
Very
I'll just
freshly.
put a little bit of soy sauce on just so that it's a even playing field. So the rice is a completely different texture.
Much more
It's
soft,
softer.
stickier.
I get quite a strong taste of
They're
fresh salmon.
oily.
The texture's different as well. It's a completely different thing. So I'm guessing, I could eat this all day. I'm guessing that this idea of certifying sushi chefs overseas, I mean, you'd support that.
Yeah.
It's a little stamp of approval saying this person knows how to prepare sushi.
I think so. You should be. It's not only looking, but it's been like fridge a long time.
Yes, this is the point with sushi, isn't it? That we are dealing with raw fish, which needs some care. The top sushi chefs in Japan, I mean, are they revered figures? Is it something that takes years and years to learn?
Correct, yeah. So my mentor, he's a professional, like, master chef. So she told me that he make rice for 5 years, like solid. 5 years.
Just making rice over and over again to try and perfect it.
So he started apprentice about age 14. And until 1920, he just every single day just making rice.
Wow. I'm sure this is anathema to you, but I'm going to get you to try one of the pieces of supermarket sushi. Can you say hand on heart that you never eat supermarket sushi?
No. I mean, actually, once my friend's party, she bought it, and then I had one. But
well, try this roll here. I couldn't even begin to say what was in it. Why don't you have a go and tell us what you think of that? Struggling to bite into the rice.
I'm sorry, I can't.
You can't even eat. You can't even eat it. Is it? The rice is just disgusting for you.
Yeah. Very sweet to me.
Okay.
Very artificial taste. Another thing is Western or a lot of like sugary artificial sauce combined. So it doesn't taste...
So you don't get the natural flavours.
Exactly. It doesn't get the real rice flavour or ingredients like fish or even vegetables. That I can't get the freshness. It's almost like hiding.
Let's see if I can get my tongue around this. Sushi Supremo Yuki there, taking me through the merits or otherwise of the sort of sushi you can get hold of in London. That's it for this edition of the programme. I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.
This is the BBC World Service. The news is next, after this.
From the 1920s,
ownership or occupancy by Negroes except as servants was prohibited.
To the present day,
segregation.
Now, it used to be a rarity outside Japan, but these days there are a few big cities around the world where you can't get hold of a pack of ready-made sushi for lunch. Here in the UK, it is available in all the main supermarkets. The trouble is, for Japanese connoisseurs, what passes as sushi in these heavily refrigerated plastic containers is very far from what they consider proper sushi. And the government is so concerned that it's announced a new system of certification for chefs preparing